Now we turn to Alabama and Mississippi, which have been plagued by tornadoes and flooding for the past 6 weeks now. Joining us are Mayor William Bell of Birmingham, Alabama, still recovering from last month's tornadoes that killed at least 340 people across the South, and also Mayor Paul Winfield of Vicksburg, Mississippi, where flooding from the Mississippi River has gone on for weeks now. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mayor Bell, I want to start with you because the primary area in Birmingham, Alabama, as you know, that was hit by the tornado on April 27th, a month and 3 days ago now, was a low-income community. And Lucy just talked about a low-income community, a poor neighborhood in Japan that is struggling to recover from the earthquake. I want to ask you about your neighborhood there. Is there a way that you can ensure that that neighborhood is better off after the recovery takes place?
Yes, first of all, we're trying to make sure that we do all we can to assure the residents that we're in this for the long haul. And by doing so, they see us every day. We answer all their questions. We try to provide as much direct help as possible. But basically, we have to also go through a planning process of which we're working with the American Institute of Architects to help us lay out a new grid plan for the redevelopment of that area.
Mayor, as you say, you talk to them every day. So a month later, what are they feeling right now? Do they feel like things have gotten any better yet?
Well, it's a step-by-step process. Some people are still in a state of shock. We have to constantly remind them that this is not an overnight situation, that it's going to take months and years to get back to a sense of normalcy in the area. You have to remember, people have lost everything, and frustration is starting to set in because things are not moving as quickly as people would like for them to do, but they're moving as quickly as they should move at this particular point in time.
Mayor Winfield, let me move to you if I could, because you've expressed frustration that parts of your city are still inundated with water this morning. At its highest, some houses had 15 feet of water. In some houses, it's still 12 feet of water now, weeks after. How long does this recovery process take?
Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me on the show. Right now, what we have is a slow and long recession of the water. As of yesterday, our water levels in Vicksburg were at 53.7 feet, which is almost 4 feet below the crest that we all saw a couple of weeks ago. So it's going to be a pretty long process.
As we know, in situations like this, when the sitting water for a long period of time, concerns about chemicals and toxins being trapped in homes, how do you deal with those concerns right now?
Well, one of the things we've been doing is informing our residents and our business owners about the process. And this is not going to be a quick and easy fix. One of the things that we've encouraged them to do is to go through the process of filling out their FEMA applications, understand the dynamics of that process, encourage patience on their part, and to encourage them by letting them know that we as local government officials are going to do all that we can through our strategic process to help bring our community back and even better. One of the things that we've done with our residents is encourage them to stay out of the water because of the toxins. There are going to have to be assessments, environmental impact that are going to have to be done in our community before we allow them to go back into those homes that have been totally inundated by the waters.
Mayor Paul Winfield and Mayor William Bell, we thank you both for your time, both in the middle of long, long recoveries, and we have not forgotten. We appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tough to see so much of the country, even the world, in pain right now. But I will say, when you go to these locations and you see the people working together to make things better,
they know it's not going to happen overnight.
Right.
Long, long recovery.